Welcome to Spec Ops The Line Part 11. We're on Chapter 15. We just got done storming the tower with Adams, who we assumedly lost since he pushed us off the little rampway we were on to save us. So now we're in the tower looking for Konrad.
Captain Walker, we're all that's left of the damn 33rd. We surrender, sir. Dubai is yours.
Where is Konrad?
Where he's always been. Upstairs, waiting for you.
Only 9 of them, huh? I don't know. Seems very sus after how many of them we've actually killed. Seems like there should be more.
Well done, Walker. You've done what the storm could not. Destroyed the damn 33rd. Do you feel like a hero yet? Please, come in.
And I only say that
Now
because
that you're here, I want to ask you a question. What did you think when you arrived in Dubai? When you'd seen what I had done? Did you think it the work of a madman?
Yeah. I thought you'd lost your goddamn mind. Or I hope that's what happened.
Oh yes, that would have made things easier. But I wasn't that lucky.
You sure about that?
I assure you, I'm as sane as you are, Captain.
but I only say that because we've killed so many of them already. It seemed like a way bigger company than would actually be here, but I'm not sure how many men they would send for something like this anyways. I don't know how big companies are in the army.
No matter how hard I tried, I never could escape the reality of what happened here. That was my downfall. There, finished. I hope you like it.
What the hell is going on?
Your eyes are opening for the first time. It hurts, doesn't it? Go on. What do you think?
Gruesome. Dark. Artistically, very good. Morally,
You
don't
did
like.
this.
No, you did. Your orders killed 47 innocent people. Someone has to pay for your crimes, Walker. Who's it going to be?
John? Is that you?
You tell me.
I'm done playing games, John.
I assure you, this is no game.
Interesting.
It seems that reports of my survival have been greatly exaggerated.
This isn't possible.
Oh, I assure you, it is.
How?
Not how. Why? You were never meant to come here.
We have our orders. Leave the city, radio command from outside the storm wall. They send in the cavalry, we go home.
What happened here was out of my control.
Was it? None of this would have happened if you just stopped. But on you marched. And for what?
We tried to save you.
You're no savior. Your talents lie elsewhere.
This is your fault, goddammit!
Stop right there, Lugo.
He wouldn't listen!
We didn't have a choice!
He turned us into fucking killers!
This isn't my fault.
takes a strong man to deny what's right in front of him. And if the truth is undeniable, you create your own.
What the hell happened? I don't know. He just stopped moving. Walker, snap out of it.
I get it. We have to choose.
The truth, Walker, is that you're here because you wanted to feel like something you're not. A hero.
Hugo! You left me to die!
I'm here because you can't accept what you've done. It broke you.
Colonel? Colonel, please.
What's going on, Walker?
It's Konrad. He did it. All of it.
You needed someone to blame, so you cast it on me. A dead man. I know the truth is hard to hear, Walker, but it's time. You're all that's left, and we can't live this lie forever. I'm going to count to 5, then I'm pulling the trigger.
You're not real. This is all in my head.
Are you sure? Maybe it's in mine. 1.
No.
Everything. All this. It was your fault. If that's what you believe, then shoot me. 2.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
No one ever does, Walker. 3. 4. It takes a strong man to deny what's in front of him.
Stronger than you were.
Whatever you say, Walker. No matter what happens next, don't be too hard on yourself. Even now, for all you've done, you can still go home. Lucky you.
What now, sir?
Huh?
The men are asking. What do we do now?
We complete our mission.
And what mission would that be, sir?
Just get me a goddamn radio. This is Captain Martin Walker, requesting immediate evacuation of Dubai. Survivors. One too many.
Go ahead and mute this just in case of copyright for the desktop audio. But yeah, that was Spec Ops The Line. The ending is one I've never really understood too much. I get that Walker came up with some explanations as to what he did that weren't real. It just kind of surprises me that they do that. But we never hear Adams or Lugo actively question some of the decisions we make based on what we do. Like, you know, it showed when we shot the dead body, or, you know, when we had to choose between the civilian and the army soldier that had caught him, and we were acting like we were talking to Konrad, but they never commented on it. So I suppose in our head maybe they did, but it's just weird that we don't really know that until after the fact. But either way, it's still a really good game. I do like it. I think it's really weird how quick you can die sometimes, because it felt like I didn't have a whole lot of reactions or reaction time. And then, of course, the sniper rifles didn't work very well. I did do a little bit of looking, and it might have to do with the sensitivity I had. I'm not too sure. But overall, still a pretty good game. I like a little bit of shooty bang bangs, and I do enjoy the psychological aspect of it. I like how dark the game can get, because the horrors of this kind of stuff should be known, because this is stuff we shouldn't actively seek out. So when you see stuff like this, it should remind you of why it's so wrong in a lot of cases. Babies born during the project. Interesting. I know there's Konrad. Huh. Jacob, Jonathan. That was interesting. And some special thanks. I don't actually know how long the credits go on for. Normally I don't let them play all the way through, but for the purpose of the Let's Play, figure I might as well go ahead and let it go all the way through just in case anybody wants to see it. Like I said, I do like the game. I like the interactions between Lugo and Adams as well, and I like the fact that you can command them to kill people, specifically Lugo when he goes to snipe people. I think that's a pretty cool feature. I know other games do it. They probably do it a little bit better, but still, you feel like you're actually working with your team in this game if you actually use it. Because as you can see, I didn't use it very much, so you can very much get through the game without having to. But the option is pretty nice. I don't know how hard it is on the harder difficulties. I think we played on normal. I don't know if the name for it was normal though. And you saw me die a few times, some due to my own stupidity, some due to the game not really registering my inputs. Like I would hit shift, which this is what I keybound because I had to switch shift and space because I didn't like hitting shift to vault and space to run. But sometimes I would hit shift to run and it wouldn't actually have me run. So that part was a little bit off to me. I'm not sure if you can. I might skip to this and see if letting Konrad shoot me changes the ending at all or not. Because, assuming he's fake, then he, would kill us, right? I don't think I ever played through this a second time until now. Exile Sniper, Damned Gunner, Damned Scavenger. It said multiplayer, so I guess that's the different classes you can be. I've never played the multiplayer for this game. It actually surprises me because I didn't realize this game came out, I think it was in I want to say 2014, but it might have been 2012. And I didn't know the game was that old. Or, actually, I should say I didn't know it was only that old. I thought it was older. But apparently not. It's like only a decade old now. Surprisingly short for what I would have expected. Because I don't know, I thought it came out in the early 2000s. Like 2002 or 2003. It just, I guess, gives off that vibe to me. 2K games. Jacob Hawley, Lewis Ewans? At this point, it's like a sunk cost fallacy on not skipping the credits. Might edit this part out, really. Well, no. Doesn't seem like it's really necessary to. Probably just put like a little chapter thing for it so that I can, that way if people want to skip it, they can. But I am going to go ahead and go silent now until the credits finish out, and then we will maybe see what happens if Konrad shoots us later. So until then, I will see you momentarily. Alright, I had to get the audio back, that's why I had to pause. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Got some Humvees that are driving in, I assume for us. Unless there actually still are people here to evacuate, I don't know. Nope, it's me. All my scars and crap have healed. Not looking very good though.
Commander, this is Falcon 1. I think we found him. Captain Walker.
He's armed!
It's okay. Hold your fire.
I don't understand. What's he doing?
Look at his eyes. Something's not right.
Captain Walker, we are here to help. But first, I need you to lay down your weapon.
He's not complying.
He's shell-shocked. Give him a second.
What happens if I don't
Hand
do
me
anything?
your weapon, Captain. We're here.
Let's go ahead and drop the weapon.
It's over. Time to go home.
You know, Captain, we drove through this whole city to find you. We saw things. You don't mind me asking, what was it like? How'd you survive all this?
Who said I did?
Yeah, no kidding. It's the kind of shit that would haunt you forever. Alright, so... Can I do chapter select? Does not look like it. Okay. So let's see what resuming does. Okay. Well, I guess we'll play it back from here and we'll see what happens if I don't drop the weapon. I assume there's 3 different endings you can get. Probably one where you shoot them or where they shoot you. So we'll just not drop the weapon, but we're not gonna aim or anything.
Commander, this is Falcon 1. I think we found him. Captain Walker.
He's armed!
It's okay. Hold your fire.
I don't understand. What's he doing?
Look at his eyes. Something's not right.
Captain Walker, we are here to help. But first, I need you to lay down your weapon.
No.
Complying.
He's shell-shocked. Give him a second. Just hand me your weapon, Captain. We're here to take you home.
Can he even hear you?
Quiet! Captain?
Okay, so I get...
It's over.
Okay. Seems like it's just the same ending.
Time to go home.
Not gonna skip it just in case any dialogue changes, and then we'll go through the last one, and if it's just the... It shouldn't be the same thing, considering...
You know, Captain,
You know.
we drove through this whole city to find you. We saw things. You don't mind me asking, what was it like? How'd you survive all this?
Who said I did?
Alright, back to the main menu we go for one last try. Let that get done. Resume. Alright. Last time. Oop. Okay.
Captain Walker, we are here to help. But first, I need you to lay down your weapon.
He's not complying.
He's shell-shocked. Give him a second.
Alright.
Just hand me your weapon, Captain. Just stay ready.
Just curious what happens. I didn't even know that this was an option. I feel like I'm hearing another. Oh wow, there's so many of them. I take it they don't want you surviving this. Oh god. I don't advocate this, by the way. I'm only doing it for the sake of seeing what happens. Because this is pretty messed up. I know there was one more guy. Like minimum one more. I didn't even know this was an option.
Falcon 1, this is command. Do you copy? We heard shots. Is everything okay? Sergeant Roberts, what is going on?
Gentlemen, welcome to Dubai.
Damn. That's actually pretty intense, man. Alright, and that is the end for Spec Ops The Line, so it's the last of this series. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to record next, but until then, until I figure that out, I hope to see you guys in the next video when it does come out, so have fun. Thank you.